It's a very warm welcome this morning to Fane Oval in Warners Bay for a very important women's fixture this morning in the Black Diamond Footy League between Warners Bay and Killarney Vale. My name's David Redden. I'm the guest commentator for Warners Bay today. First of all, the Warners Bay Football Club sponsors, and we thank them very much for their support of football. The Black Pot Hotel, one of our major sponsors. The Finance Shed, also a major sponsor. Creative Sensation, WBP Property Group, Bodyworks Physiotherapy, Cardiff Car Clinic, Shack, Veolia, NTS Build Property, Oaks Building Company, and Tim's Paint and Property Maintenance. For Warners Bay, Team Readout: 1 Di Crep, 2 Liz Brown, 3 Kate Booth, 7 Emma Foreman, 10 Little Garden, 11 Lisa Houlihan, 12 Naomi Medlin, 13 Emma Chester, 14 San Hellier, 15 Emma Hamilton, 17 Sophie Lydiard, 20 Carlia Rocco, 22 Kira Jones, 24 Rachel Evans, 25 Arlen Jose Mills, 26 Verity Hawes, 28 Hannah Gow, 29 Steph Russell, 44 Roseanne Holmes, 65 Matilda Jackson Fowler, 90 Kat McLaughlin, and 99 Kate Wolf. Caitlin Wolf. It's a very important day for football. Of course, it's Indigenous round today. There's a smoking ceremony that's taken place here at the start, before play here at Fane Oval, that will be posted on the Black Diamond website later, and I think that James Newburn's also taken footage of that. It was a beautiful ceremony and really, really well done. Well done to all involved. Killarney Vale women: 1 Ash Flack, 2 Tanika Eslick, 3 Bethany Wood, 4 Sky Bailey, 5 Chelsea Dawson, 6 Suzanne Jeffrey, 7 Danielle Jackson, 8 Taylor Thorne, 9 Carmen Lennon, 10 Tori McDonald Student, 11 Caitlin Sims, 12 Maeve Doherty, Belinda Jenkins 13, Rebecca Mountford 14, Monique Madalena 15, Ashley Page 19, Lorinda Moroney 20, 21 Georgia Butler, 22 Cassandra White, 23 Megan Jenkins, 29 Taryn O'Hare. Well, there's interesting conditions here today. It's just me and me man here from Bay TV. Clay, that's you, isn't it, big fella? Just me and Clay. There's no TV replay screen. We're sitting on halfway. So I've got the long-distance glasses on and hoping to do our best in giving you this call today. Interesting conditions, but it is what it is. Our umpires today are walking out in the field. G'day, Paul. How are you? Louie. G'day, boys. Good luck, fellas. Our umpires today are walking out into the ground right now. And Paul Foster and Lucas Holmes are 2 of those umpires. Wish those guys luck. Lucas Holmes, ladies and gentlemen, will be making his commentating debut in that reserve grade. He's going to be the head commentator for us, which will be great fun. And Lucas will do a great job. He's a very capable lad, and I'm looking forward to working with him as the boss today in reserves. Players are just about to break from their huddles. This is a very important game for the structure of the competition. These 2 sides sit just underneath Newcastle City and Nelson Bay, both of whom are undefeated, and they are looking very much headlong into for a finals berth. Today is the day that they're going to really test one another out. This starts a row of games in women's competition where there are a series of games between the top finalist contenders, and as an example, today Maitland are playing Nelson Bay, and that's over there at Nelson Bay. That'll be a huge game. Nelson Bay haven't been tested very much this year, other than Killarney Vale gave them a real fright, and that'll be a good game over at Dick Bell Oval today. But here we are at Fane Oval, this outstanding new surface, as you can see on your footage there and your coverage. The ground has knitted very well. You can still see the drainage lines, but it's becoming a beautiful football ground to play on. And we haven't really had serious rain this year yet, and that'll be one of the big tests for this ground with all the new drainage, but I'm sure it'll handle it well. Killarney Vale on their way out to take up their positions. Warners Bay about to go. Again, the major sponsors of the Warners Bay Football Club, the Black Pot Hotel and Finance Shed. I'm lucky enough to be wearing one of Damon's hats today here on the sideline, which I'll need, Clay. It's going to get quite warm here without a tent, mate. So, in our position on the sideline. I'd like to thank the Warners Bay Football Club for giving me the opportunity of commentating today. Looking forward to it very much. Just about ready to go here. Lucas Holmes has the football. Now, as I said, I'm calling from without a television, so there's going to be some times that I might not get the numbers clearly, but I'll do the very best I can. Di Crep's in ruck for Warners Bay, and Monique Madalena, who's gone in onto the ball straight away for Killarney Vale as the goal umpires trot out to their positions, and we're just about ready to go here at Fane Oval. GE Women's Competition, it's round 8, Black Diamond AFL. And this is the Warners Bay coverage of the home game between Warners Bay and Killarney Vale at Fane Oval. My name's David Redden, and it's a pleasure to be with you. We're just about ready to go. Umpire Lucas Holmes has the football. And we are waiting on goal umpire to get settled. And away we go. Lucas Holmes has the football. And we're away. Madalena and Crep there with the football. And they're in the ruck. I beg your pardon, it's not Madalena. She was lining up at ruck rover. That was Caitlin Sims in the ruck. Ball out there, 15 is Hamilton leading the way. Gets a good kick out there to start proceedings. Ball comes straight through, bamboozles. Lydiard's got the football now, 25. Don't have that number actually, so I'll have to get back to that one for Killarney Vale. Ball into the forward area. 7 was Emma Foreman. Coming out, and that's a point, I believe. Point to Warners Bay. So the first score on the board, Warners Bay, 1 point. Killarney Vale yet to score just at the start of the first quarter here at Fane Oval. I'm scoring on the run and doing all sorts of things, ladies and gentlemen, so permit me if things are a little bit hesitant at the start. And we have 1 point to start with. Killarney Vale with the football. Kick out here, coming to the combox side. Good grab there in front of Sophia Lydiard. Further coming down the flank. 25. I'll have to get that number for you very quickly because I don't have a 25 for Killarney Vale. It's Natasha Gregory. I do beg your pardon. I've got that number. Kick comes out from Hannah Gow down the flank. That's Natasha Gregory. Gone, I would have thought. Umpire Holmes not paying that one. We're into Lucas all day today, just quietly. And that's out of bounds, and the bounce from Wolf into the half-forward flank. So 25 is Gregory for Killarney Vale. Throwing coming half-forward flank, just near the telegraph pole, just near the Killarney Vale bench. Di Crep gets that beautiful tap out, actually lovely strong tap out. Roseanne Holmes is over the football. Ball comes out here. Yeah, that's over the shoulder, I would have thought, or I was holding the player. So that one's against Rocco, I think. Just waiting for who's got the kick here. Yeah, it was Taylor Thorne. Might have been either holding the player or over the shoulder, I would have thought. Lead comes from Bethany Wood. Can't quite get there. Thorne's backing up. Straight through Rocco like a freight train. Excellent tackle on Wolf by Madalena. Another effort by Madalena. Third effort by Madalena. However, ball comes out. This is 7. Foreman gets that ball, is smothered. This is all on at the start. Really frenetic in Warners Bay forward area. 9 is Lennon for Killarney Vale. Get that ball, comes out again. It's not Roseanne. That might be out on the full, I think. And is from Liz Brown. So Killarney Vale will take a kick deep in their defensive area. It's 1 point Warners Bay, and Killarney Vale yet to score here at Fane Oval. With thanks to the Black Butt Hotel and our other major sponsor, the Finance Shed. Give a mention there to Creative Sensation and WBP Property Group as well. Cross goals, he's dangerous. Marks dropped by Lennon, which he otherwise might have taken. Trying to pick the ball up and get a kick on this. Sock it out. Madalena gets another soccer out that is a purposeful kick, goes 30 metres. Leading in the race was White and Hamilton. Ball out in that far flank. Must be very close to being out of bounds, actually. It's still in, however. Now it's out of bounds. Other forward pocket for Warners Bay on a glorious day, Clay. It is absolutely beautiful here at Warners Bay today. Magnificent. If you get a chance, come down to Indigenous round. It's also hands in for Jade Day. We'll talk about that later on through the coverage, which is going from 10 o'clock to 5 o'clock this afternoon here. 25 is Gregory. Over the shoulder, would have thought, not paid. Madalena taps that one out again. She's spent a lot of time getting that ball off the ground so far. Gregory out there leading the way on that flank. Ball's still in, however. Ball comes out. Kick far in that far flank is a beauty. Ashley Flax out there, gets that ball out. Almost holding the ball, I would have thought. Yeah, a throw paid by umpire Holmes, and that's to Kate Booth, who did very well in the back line for the Black Diamond representative side last week against AFL Sydney. And unfortunately, a well-beaten side. Decent kick from Booth down the line. All over it, couldn't take the grab. Far flank. Good no. Busted tackle, actually. It's smothered. Ran straight into an opposition player. That's almost a push in the back, surely. Not paid, umpire. 8 comes out. It's Thorne. Almost a throw. Way out on that far side. Trying to bust the Pax Madalena, as she usually does. Here comes a quick ball out, Killarney Vale. Here's an opportunity. Hamilton gets down low, as she always does. Low centre of gravity. Gets up. She's got to get it out now. She does. Sims is in there. Tackle. Lovely. Well made. Hamilton in again at low level. Unstripped. No, she has beaten another tackle. Now she's in trouble. Gets rid of the footy, however. Ball comes out here. Wolf. Very long ball down. Chance! Not marked. Continues on here. Needs a shepherd. Rocco. Doesn't. Tackle made by Rachel Evans. Ball comes out here. Can they get a kick on it? Warners Bay. Oh, well held in. I'm assuming that'll be a ball up from by Foster from Killarney Vale. It is. Really good football. Right in about 15 metres out from the square. Uncontested was Holmes. Good tap forward. Can she get that ball around? No, it's a point. Another point, Warners Bay. Warners Bay 0-2-2. Killarney Vale yet to score here at Fane Oval. All the play at the moment with Warners Bay. Haven't had a chance to see the ball in Killarney Vale's attacking 50 yet. O'Hare's running business up the front here, the representative halfback flanker. Long ball comes out. That's a beauty. Oh, almost taken there as well by White. Slow to pick the ball up, beats the tackle, gets a decent kick on that. Madeleina's got to go. Creps out there with Hamilton. Creps does a lovely step. Madeleine will try and snot her, but she can't get there. Hamilton, good ball down the flank. Should be taken on the chest, isn't. It's 2 marks missed. She otherwise might have taken out there. That's Holmes. That was a chesty. Right out in the flank. Holmes trying to get the football. Interesting handball, but it comes out. Umpire says okay. Coming out is Foreman. Can she get onto the right? No, she can't. Some very good tackling here. Ball comes out again. Going forward further. Need to be well under pressure and is. Probably gets that ball out, I would imagine, and has done a very good job there for Warners Bay. It's correction, Killarney Vale. Taylor Thorne's in 8, David. Okay. That's good. Just getting my numbers right here. There appears to be number 8 out there for Warners Bay, which I haven't got on my list, so I'll get back to you later with that one. Tap out comes along the flank, right deep in the pocket. Killarney Vale can't seem to clear their areas at the moment. Needs to pick that up cleanly. Goes with the run-out tactics. Should have been over the shoulder to Killarney Vale, and looks like that's been paid for a crude tackle. Just waiting for the umpire. Yeah, free kick, Thorne. In and under, and got a high one. Now, Georgia Butler's out there alone and unattended, which is dangerous. Good hands, Butler. Played rep footy last week. Ball evades her, however, and he's out on the flank. So we have the score at 2 points, Warners Bay. Killarney Vale yet to score. In comes the ball. Crep probably gets that one just off the top of their hands. Butler in trouble, mate. Great tackle, mate, actually. Ball comes down to the danger. That might be out of bounds of the full this time, is it? No, it's out of bounds. So, very tight start to this game. Desperate defence from Killarney Vale has been needed. And Warners Bay can't quite get a major at the moment, which they're going to need to do. Mentioned here to Bodyworks Physiotherapy and Cardiff Clark Clinic during our coverage. We thank them for their support. Georgia Butler smothered. Ball comes out here. There's an injury down there for Warners Bay. Ball evades White from Killarney Vale. Just gets a kick away. There is an injury out there. Ball comes out. Oh, mark taken, I think, by Natasha Gregory. Yeah, there's an injury out there to Crep, I think, on that far flank. Madalena leads and takes a lovely mark in front of Hamilton. There's a bit of a size difference. Monty's about 8 inches taller than her. 23 is Megan Jenkins. Lovely pass from Madalena. Away Killarney Vale go. Room up here. One is Flack. Ball's out there on the wing. Can she make a tackle? She can, actually. Does a good job. Another tackle, mate. That could be trouble there. Not paid. Oh, Hamilton, 22's Jones out there. Far flank. Excuse me. It's a bit hard to see the numbers from this distance. Madalena sitting in defensive midfield. Runs straight through. Beats a tackle from Hamilton. Can't quite get the football. Down on the ground, Madalena. 3rd or 4th time today she's tapped it out. Boundary umpire Kane Gibbs in front of us. He was on Facebook this morning. Disgracing himself was sledged by Jimmy Newman. How you going, Kane? Facebook this morning, big fella. Saw that one. Red as a beetroot. Everybody, red as a beetroot. Kane Gibbs. Oh, goes high. Must be a free kick. 22 is Cassandra White. Clearly tackled above the shoulders. Needs to be some movement. At the moment, they're moving about like the Statue of Liberty. Here comes the lead from Eslick, I think. Oh, gets a really good piece of that, actually. Should be a chest mark and taken. 20 is Rocco. Gave a lovely speech this morning with her Indigenous background about what today means to people of Indigenous background in Australia. Mogadick Madeline, another outstanding Indigenous player. That's gone, umpire. Lovely tackle. Absolutely superb from White. Beautiful job. Ball on centre wing. Short pass. Crep. Chest taken. Intercepts well. Got to be some movement, Warners Bay. Not moving enough. Who's Crep going to kick to? Goes to the left. Gets a reasonable piece of that, actually. Should be a chest mark. This time she's taken one. Is Roseanne Holmes. At third attempt, she's taken a good chest mark. Good, strong lead. Holmes is at least 6 foot tall. Big, tall centre forward. Getting this ball down the line. Where's she going? Interesting kicking style. Gets the ball long, as you've got to do. Intercept mark taken out there by Tanika Eslick, I think. Right in that far flank. Good piece of that football. Going for the lead. Oh, almost a beautiful overhead mark taken. Not quite. Booth's coming through. She often does. Very professional clean-up work, Kate Booth. Comes down here. Madeline is in there. Stays on her feet this time and gets a right footer away. Oh, Crep comes through like a freight train. Can't quite grab the mark. Yeah, soccer tactics were the right ones there. Now, right at the back flank. Away she goes. Looking for options. Down the middle. Lovely pass. Absolutely spot pass. Perfect. Doesn't get a good piece of that. Goes sideways almost. Holmes leading the way. And that'll be out of bounds in the forward flank. So still 2 points to Warners Bay. Yet to score Killarney Vale. Enterprising start to this fixture here at Fayen. With thanks to our sponsors, Creative Sensation, WB Property Group. Thanks to Lucas Holmes for arranging a sponsors list for me for today and for Rezzies as well. Ball held in there. Umpire Foster says thanks. That's mine. Also, we've mentioned to Shaq Violia, NTS, Burwood Property, Oaks Building Company, Tim's Paint and Property Maintenance. We thank them as well. Tap out comes to Crep, who's right-handed and left-footed. Interesting combination. Another kick comes out to the centre. Taryn O'Hare will take that on the chest. She's one of the league's better players. Now he's a chance for the Killarney Vale. Lovely pass, not quite taken. Oh, shoulder just evades eye tackle. There's a trip actually not seen by the umpire. Emmett Chester in there. Held out of it by Mills. Does a good job actually without the umpire seeing. Really hard business in there. Lots of shoulders going in. Oh, great tackle. Actually, that was really enterprising, tough football there in the forward line. Limpy coming out of that is Flack. Now, I'm not sure who's nominated for the ruck. Number 4 is Sky Bailey. She gets that ball down, actually. O'Hare's looking dangerous here. Mills is there. Mills comes out. On her own, he was Booth. That is dangerous. She's got to go. Should chop this one over the top, and away they go. Monique Madalena is on the way. It's 1-on-2. What can she do? Held out of it. Got to make a tackle. Does. Excellent tackle. Hard. Oh, another great tackle made. Good stuff, Killarney Vale. Our hair leads the way right in front of the comedy position. Should step on her right. Can't quite pick it up. Got to get bent over. Out that ball comes. Got to get the ball out. It's out again. Called drag back in. Umpire's going to say. Still held in. Enterprising footy again. Big tackle made in front of us by Madalena. Crep's on the ground here. Hope she's not bad. She's actually got holding the back of her head. So she's a bit wounded at the moment. We'll just wait and see how Di Crep is. Waiting here. Away we go. Greater body strength. 6 is Jeffrey for Killarney Vale. Gets that footy out. Oh, great bump. That was White and Rocco. Good hard stuff. Holding the player. Given to... Not quite sure. Is that Taylor Thorne? No, it's not. Gives the ball off. It was actually Sims that had the footy. And that's White. Okay, so Cassandra White with the football. Gets that ball just to the 50-metre arc. Should have been a mark taken. Ducked ahead, actually. Rocco off in front of us. Going to step onto her right is Suzanne Jeffrey. Does a good job. Ball comes forward. Chester's at the back there. Grand final winner last year with Nelson Bay. Knows what right around a football ground, that lady. Number 6 is Jeffrey, however, takes the mark. Just outside the 50-metre arc. 21 is Georgia Butler. I should be looking for Georgia, who's a strike forward. Ignores that option. Held out of that was Sky Bailey. At that ball comes. Oh, diving all over the football. Couldn't quite pick it. O'Hare with a handball. Steps inside and steps into trouble. Gone. Megan Jenkins, lovely tackle, Warners Bay. Absolutely outstanding. I think that might be Chester. No, it's not. It's Kira Jones. Beautiful ball and all tackle of a player of 23, which is Jenkins stepping inside. Jones with the 40 deep in the back line. Called by Wolf. Just gets the football and actually keeps it through that. I thought, sir. Not paid. Jenkins got to bend over that footy. Get down low. Does. O'Hare's in there at ground level again. Players putting the body on the line. Umpire says, that'll be mine, thanks. So it's still 2 points Warners Bay, yet to score Killarney Vale. We're reasonably deep into the first quarter, actually, so long way in. No goals kicked yet. Great tap out by Sims. Long ball. Holmes behind. Gregory should mark that. Simply does on the chest. Holmes on the mark. She's away, Gregory. Good right foot drop punt up. Looking for. Couldn't find her. Held out. Third effort there. They're asking for a second effort behind over here. Oh, Madalena just pushes people out of the way with contempt. Handball comes out. Madalena's got it again. God, great tackle. Holmes dispossesses her. Sims, football to the forward line. Chester puts the body on the line first, then goes to football. Ball comes out. Bailey smothered there beautifully by Booth. Kate Booth running down that flank. Gets as long as she can. However, there's the sweeper, Gregory, sitting back for a second mark in a minute. Goes square. Two plays at once. Lovely mark taken by Georgia Butler. Quality player this one. Representing player. Good right foot drop punt. Gets 40 metres. Oh, lovely chest mark. Real good football. Megan Jenkins has actually got a right to take a shot here. She'd be 30 to 35 out when she kicks. Need to be someone at the square. O'Hare's up there. Warners Bay players have got to give her a 10-metre zone. Jenkins, 35 out, dead in front. There is no breeze on this magnificent May day. Doesn't get the distance. Drops short. Touched, not marked. Out they come the Warners Bay defence. Body over the line, does a good job. Anyone's ball. Mills is out there, low to the ground. She'll get the ball here. Needs to continue running. Just puts it out in front, does a great job, but it's smothered. Good football. Real good football. Warners Bay leading 2 points yet to score. Killarney Vale. Major sponsors for Warners Bay. The Black Pot Hotel and the Finance Shed. We also thank Creative Sensation and WB Peak Property Group. 11 coming out is Caitlin Sims. Gets that football out. She's on the ground again. Georgia Butler's away. That's dangerous. Mark not taken by McDonald Stewart. Chester sweeping as she so often does. That's almost perfect kick and is beautifully taken by Emma Hamilton. Really good stuff, Chester, in tight space. Holmes is on here. That ball's going to stay. Needs to mark. No, well done, Gregory. Very well done, Gregory. Oh, good mark, Taryn O'Hare. She's so strong. Really strong shoulders. Looking for a lead. Drops that one in. Chester's pushed out of that, I thought. Not paid. Second opportunity. Gone this time, I'd have thought. Beautiful tackle made Mills. Play it on again. Lucas Holmes says, thank you. We'll keep going. Madalena taps it away. It wasn't 15. Madalena misses a tackle. She'll be cranky with that. Coming forward, should be a chest mark, is Jeffrey. Killarney Vale starting to get a lot more of the football in their forward 50 here. Trying to get Eslick to lead. O'Hare's in front. Can't quite get the mark. Mills at the back with Hamilton. Over that ball as well as Jenkins. Not going to come out. Umpire Holmes says that'll be mine. Still 2 points to 0 in favour of Warners Bay. We thank Bodyworks Physiotherapy and Cardiff Car Clinic for their support of the footy club. One out, one double-handed tap out. Oh, dragged out of that, I thought, and paid. Was there. So this is Eslick, and she's got that ball. Again, 30 metres out. I've seen Tanika kick before. This will just about push her, I reckon. Really see if she can get the distance. Eslick. No. Gone sideways. Out of it. That Mulgo's still in. Smothered. I think that's been smothered into the behind point post. And will be a throw-in right deep in the pocket for Killarney Vale. You all right, Dyke? Crep's giving us a thumbs up in front of us. She'll be back out there shortly. Ruck contest. Chester wins it. Now, that's third person in, I think. I don't think that Chester's nominated, and there's back chat. So it's a 50-metre off a third man in, point-blank kick to Sky Bailey. So if that's what this is for, third person in, goal Sky Bailey. First score, Killarney Vale. Killarney Vale 1 straight. Warners Bay 2 points. Lucas Holmes is pinged Emma Chester there for being the third man into a ruck contest. And then someone's given back chat 50-metre penalty. Goal Sky Bailey. So Killarney Vale 1 straight. Warners Bay 2 points. Deep into the first quarter. We'd like to mention Shaq and Viola. Viola aims to walk alongside and work together in partnership with Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples to offer leadership, enhance respect and understanding. And creative, thanks for the sunscreen, and creative sustainable opportunities in the communities in which we live and operate. Yes, it's that warm here today that those of us, both of us are fair skin, will be after some sunscreen. I'll get some at quarter time. Umpire Foster's got the football. Just waiting for the boundary umpires to get in position. Kate Booth's coming off for a well-earned rest. Crep gets out, went out. She's back on the ground. Madalena sitting at defensive midfield. Rocco puts body on her, pushes two people out the way, and beats a tackle. Oh, what a shame. Well done by Rocco. So at the end of that first quarter, Warners Bay, 2 points. Killarney Vale, 1 straight. Gold, only one of the match to Sky Bailey. Very brief summary before we go off air just for a minute, Clayton. Give me a rest from talking. Very terrific start. Game of 2 halves. Warners Bay all over in the first part of that first quarter. And Killarney Vale going well in the second half of that first quarter. Starting to assert some authority. Goal kicked off a 50-metre free kick after a third man infraction. So Warners Bay 2 points, Killarney Vale 1 straight. With thanks to our major sponsors, the Blackbutt Hotel and Finance Shed, we'll have a short break and we'll be back with you shortly. Hey, you happy? Going all right? Good. Thanks for this too. I'll get Ben on that left side. Yeah, I think so. Sure? Yeah. I know how hard. Sorry about that. There you go. Killarney Vale just breaking from their huddle. And we're just about ready to go here in the second quarter at Fayeover. Killarney Vale are 1 straight 6 off a 50-metre penalty and subsequent goal to Sky Bailey. Warners Bay 2 behinds. Tough, tight first quarter. You're hoping that play will open up and people have more of a chance of kicking a goal, but the defence has been excellent. Kate Booth and Emma Chester have had good days out for Warners Bay so far, and Natasha Gregory's been starring across centre halfback. She's got the job on Holmes and has been taken several intercept marks. Dykrep and Caitlin Sims in the ruck. Madalena at the defensive midfielder position where she's actually doing some damage. Away we go. Quarter number 2. Dykrep and Sims up. Infraction straight away. Free kick will go to... Free kick will go to Warners Bay here. So Dykrep will get a kick from an infraction on the centre square, called by field umpire Lucas Holmes. Crep with her left foot goes wide and high. Got to be a punch. Does. Well done. Oh, that's a one-hand handball. Not paid. We could have sworn. But a beautiful tackle. Gone. What an outstanding tackle. Really was top shelf. Carlia Rocco's had a terrific last couple of minutes. Now, where's she going to go? She's going to go far flank. The old top spin punt drops beautifully right under the chest of her teammate. Goes forward quickly. That's the way to go. Now, Roseanne Holmes that ball's on a big off break. And Holmes has got the footy. Now, gets it away. Pretty much goes straight up in the air. And, not taken. Could have been taken by Evans. Gregory was lurking with intent. Ball coming out. Little short kick here. And someone, I think that's been paid for holding the play. Yeah, it has. Now, I think this might be Foreman. So Foreman's got to kick no more than 25 metres out. Toughish angle. Umpire Holmes gets her around. She's in line with that far telegraph pole. Gets a decent bit of that. At the back, not taken and gone through for a point. Third behind Warners Bay. Warners Bay, 3 points. Killarney Vale, 1 straight 6. Just at the beginning of the second quarter here at Fayeover. It's Indigenous round in our league this weekend in football. And it's also hands in for Jade Day. So, massive day for the Warners Bay Footy Club. Hoping to catch up with some of the old boys later on, including the great Stephen May. Lovely mark taken out there. Really good Jenkins above her head under all sorts of pressure. Out there at half-back flank. Comes out chest. No, can't quite grab it. Just got to bend a bit further. Holmes is held out of it and I think has been paid for being over the footy. Correct? So Holmes has got the football. Too far out, though, to score. Probably looking to put this at hot spot, I'd reckon. Need to have some rovers in position. Holmes is just inside the 50-metre arc when she kicks. One-handed. Gets a decent piece of that. Form, no. Lydiard, ball dropped, and I think is out of bounds for a throw-in. Yes, it is. Deep in the forward pocket. Warners Bay 3 points. Killarney Vale 6, 1 straight 6. We thank NTS Build Property, Oaks Building Company, and Tim's Paint and Property Maintenance. Out that ball comes. Oh, chance. Oh, smothered beautifully. Right up in the danger area. Can Warners Bay make a pay here? And that's been rushed, I think, by Killarney Vale with a kick. That's correct. So 4th point to Warners Bay. Warners Bay 4 points. Killarney Vale 1 straight 6. Out that ball comes straight to Madalena on the chest. Now, there's got to be people come down the flank. She's not going to go across goal. Gets a decent beat of it, but straight down, not taken by Hamilton. Trouble, good tackle made. Not sure how that football was disposed. Yeah, I agree. Ball. Madalena's lurking with lots of intent. Picks the football up and just takes it off her. She'll be over the shoulder or around the leg. So Madalena gets a free kick for staying on her feet and illegally grabbed underneath the knee. Madalena's trying to get her players to move. Eslick's moving straight down Krepp's throat. Takes a chest mark. In fact, gets a falcon and takes it anyway. Holmes pushing the back. Not paid. Madalena keeping going. Runs across there to assist. Player held out. I think Madalena's got another holding the play free kick here. She has. Holmes has held her back. So 2 free kicks to Madalena in about 60 seconds. Sims is on her own here if she can spot her. No, she comes far side for Butler. Pretty safe option. Georgia will grab that. Lovely mark from a talented player. Esley's got a lead and get into the game. Coming down the flank. Here she goes. O'Hare, chest mark, really strong. Very good. They've got to move. Esley's moving for her. So is Sims. They've got to keep on pushing down. Esley's got to sit here if she can get to it. No touch by a player in front was Gow. Hold out of it and a free kick to Killarney Vale to Bethany Wood. Low and hard. Gets it into the 50-metre arc. Oh, 2 players should have raffled it and got interfered with each other. Emma Chester sweeping as she so often does. Krepp's got a 1-on-3. Has to do something here magic. Oh, it should have been holding the player against her, I think. Yeah, is. She's probably made a professional free kick there. She had a 1-on-3 and has done enough to hold play up. Free kick, Caitlin Sims. No, correction, sorry. Might be Jenkins. It is. It's Megan Jenkins. In the square, just off the edge of the cricket block, for those of you who know the ground. Goes for... Hey! Should have taken that. That was a chest mark. Eslick, lovely tap out. Got to bend over. Held over the football. Surely, not paid. Butler handball out. Bailey in there, trying to put a tackle on. Umpire says, holding the player. There's a free kick coming out of this to... Not quite sure. Is it Warner's Bay's kick? Yep. And that's a kick to Hannah Gow for holding the player. Spots a gap. Madalena sits and waits. Does well, actually, but hits it straight down Gow's throat. Only thing that's letting Monique down today is a couple of kicks gone straight to the opposition. Madalena again. Punches out. Eslick's at ground level. Out comes Mills. Very low to the ground. Great tackle. Superb. Oh, paid over the shoulder. Not sure if I agree with that one. However, Mills, not a big player, and was grabbed over the shoulder, calling the umpire. Off to the wing. 2-on-2. Butler gets one hand to it. Kate Booth. No, can't quite grab it. Held out of it. And a throw in right near the combox position. In fact, right in front of the officials' tent. Injured player here is Cassandra White. We hope she's okay. Looks like an ankle. Madalena, Krepp. Madalena with the body. Right-handed. Comes at it again. Over the shoulder. Not paid. Ball dribbles out over the line. Madalena's up again. With Krepp. Going backwards. Madalena it stays in front. Tries to get it to O'Hare, who promotes it forward about 7 or 8 metres. Tight football here. Killarney Vale up by 2 points. On comes Jackson Fowler for Warners Bay. She's too big in that ruck. Dykrep's got to figure a way to get away from Madalena's body. She'll carve her. Out that ball comes. 90s McLaughlin. Good tackle made. O'Hare's in there. But Georgia Butler, good tackle on Rocco. Rocco goes again. Goes again. Good hard footy. In and under. Madalena and Rocco together. There's two hard nuts. They won't stop all day. Crep and Sims. Crep much more enjoying that tap against Sims. Gets a lovely tap out to Jackson Fowler. Gregory sitting there off the knee. Eslick, who has hardly been cited, one of the league's leading goal kickers, tries to put a body on, can't do the job. Out that ball comes Gregory's in and under there, has been outstanding. Crep at the back, got a chance to get on the left. No, goes right-hand handball, and it's a ripper. Finds Booth. Oh, what a tackle, Gregory Booth just gets it away. Lydiard out there with Taylor Thorne. Lydiard's away. What's she done here? Oh, what a grab at the back. Lovely hands. Now, Georgia's on down here down the flank. Madalena should try and get across and help her. She's at least talking to her. That's out of bounds. What a grab at the back. That was superb under pressure. Absolutely superb. This is a great game of footy. 2 points in it. Warners Bay 4 points. Killarney Vale 1 straight 6 here at Fane Oval. Madalena again will win that. She's just too big and strong. Crep's got to come from distance. Gets a tap out. Push to the back, paid to die, Crep. So Crep with the football. She'll go to the left. Should be thinking hot spot. There's no one moving. Has to go hot spot here. And gets it. Jeffrey actually goes to the barrel. Holmes is within a mark, not paid. Held in there. That's Jackson Fowler in 65. Umpire says, that's mine, thank you. Roseanne Holmes in this ruck with Sims. Holmes too tall. It's one area Warners Bay have had parity. Oh, lovely tackle by Page on Crep. Holmes right over it again. Ball out of bounds. Oh, he's paid a free kick. Free kick there, pushing it back to Holmes, I think. No, it's not actually Holmes. It's Rachel Evans. So Evans deep in the pocket. Is within range, actually. See what kind of piece you can get of this. I'd be roving short. Actually gets it up in the air quite nicely. Trying to mark the football. It's on the ground and will probably be rushed, I'd imagine, and has been. Post moves around like it does at Carisbrook. Another point, Warners Bay. It's a 1 point game. Warners Bay 5 points. Killarney Vale 1 straight. Goal umpire at the far end doesn't realise that there's a flag being waved there. Good mark being taken out there deep in the flank. Crep, just at the back. Madalena at ground level. Goes again. Crep goes to ground level. Madalena, good strong tackle on her. Trying to get a hold in the ball here. Free kick here. Real good commitment from Crep and Madalena. They're two of the leading players on their sides. Into the second quarter, it's a 1 point game. Now, this will be interesting. Crep's got to jump at her and gets it. There's the difference. If she has a jump at her, she's got a chance. If she goes body on body, Monique will carve her up. So it's Crep and Madalena again. Madalena's looking for that contact and to use her right. Gets it again. Hamilton. Madalena, who's been really good today. Lovely handball, creative to Dawson. Another kick coming out to Sims. Rocco disposes of her. Esley's going to go straight through and gets the football. Hands off to O'Hare. Lovely. Mills is in there. Does the circle. Just gets the football away. What committed football this is. Coming out again. Rocco's over it. Goes flank. That'll be an interesting decision if it goes out. And it's not going to. Ball holds in on this lovely surface. Oh, good tackle. And holding the football. Tackle made by McLaughlin. Despite the disagreements, that's 50. You got to get the ball back in the full. Should have been a 50-metre penalty there. Gow's got this one. Right in front of the Killarney Vale faithful. Out of bounds on the full. Straight to me. So that'll be a free kick to Tanika Eslick, I think. Yep. Eslick's got this footy. Hamilton on the mark. It's a 1 point game. Eslick goes short. Oh, good lead. Should have taken it. O'Hare at ground level. Like to see Taryn get more of the footy. Over the shoulder and pay to O'Hare. Little bit of argy-bargy from Butler coming in at the end of it. O'Hare's trying to get her players to move. Goes boundary. To a lead, to be fair. Mills at the back. Very handy player down low. Oh, she should go. She's ducked her head. That's gone. Lovely tackle because she ducked her head. Very good tackle from Jenkins. Excuse me. She's out there towards the arc, I reckon. Deep into attack, Killarney Vale. What can they do? They've kicked just a solitary goal. 28th Gow over the football. At the back there. Can she get some assistance? Bailey stayed in the feet. She's get the only goal of the match. Umpire Foster says, that'll be mine, thanks. Ball up. Sims and Krebs gets on that clearly. Mills at ground level. Small but very effective. Good tackle again, however, by Wood. Umpire says that'll be mine. Not a chance to get rid of that one. We're deep into the second quarter here. And it's a point the difference. Oh, lovely work coming down the line here. Looking for Kate Booth and Eslick's on her. This will be a battle. Oh, great work, Kate Booth. Absolutely superb. Good contest, mate. What a good contest that was. This is such a good game of football. It's so tight and even. Lovely tackle made. Can someone get a free possession here? No, they can't. Emma Foreman's in there, all trying to get clear. Can't eventually get out. Umpire Lucas Holmes says, that'll be mine, thanks. It's a point the difference. Killarney Vale 1 straight. Warners Bay 5 behinds. Here at Fane Oval. Oh, Crep, lovely over the top. Beautifully read, however. Down low. She's in front here. Should take a grab easily. Garden. Too big, too strong. Comes down Combox side. Gets a barrel going to Butler. Should have taken a chesty. Doesn't. Rocco puts the body on. Foreman. Gregory's at the back sweeping. She's done so well all day. Rocco, can she get the football? Does. Oh, Hamilton reads it beautifully. Right-hand handball. And a chest. No, not paid. No, actually, not taken. Good decision, umpire. Ball's at ground level. It is out. There's a chance here to get that footballer. Yeah, it's out now. Umpire says play on. Good decision. Crep, got a chance. Can't quite get the footy. Hamilton. Oh, gets a right foot out. What are we going to see here? Oh, great effort there by Killarney Vale. Georgia's at the back's got to get rid of it. She's in trouble. Gone. Big tackle made, Kate Booth. Here is a chance for Warners Bay's first goal off a very, very effective tackle on Georgia Butler. Being brought around on the angle. Our cameras will have a perfect view of this. Kate Booth, no more than 15 to 20 out. What can she do? Brings it left. We're all square. It's 6 behinds Warners Bay, 1 straight Killarney Vale. All even here at Fane Oval. There's not much time to go in this first half. And again, the goal umpire at the far end can't actually see the flag for some reason. I'm not sure what's going on. They've missed 2 points there. Ball comes out. Madalena, good grab overhead. Uncontested. Eslick gives her a lead. Should back around now and does. It's gone overhead. Booth roving so beautifully. Uses that speed. Right-hand handball. Almost a throw. And Eslick's away. Away she goes. 1 bounce. And 2. Now, great work here by... What outstanding chasing by Di Crep. Superb football. Absolutely outstanding. Garden. Oh, Rocco gets a good shepherd out, but that ball's... What a contest that was. Very hard at the football. No, they're going to get up. She's up. And it's an out-of-bounds free kick to Killarney Vale. Eslick's getting up slowly. She's right. She's telling him she's right. Back comes Mills. Short kick, not 15. Madalena just gets it out with upper body strength. Out that ball comes. Held in. Got to get rid of the football at this Thorn. Held in. Umpire says mine. Madalena's up. Now, this is interesting. Crep's got to run out of here. The Rovers now. Hamilton's going to position and should be talking to her. She's unmarked here. Gets it straight to her. Well read, umpire Eden. Ball comes out. And a beautiful tap out of Crep to Hamilton, but she was shut down immediately. So Crep's going to out-jump Madalena here again, I'd reckon. Let's have a look. Madalena actually gets that one with body strength. Well done. Ball comes out to Moroney. Can't get it out. Taken off her by the very strong Rocco. Oh, good grab. Wolf in the 99 jersey. Looking for options. A lot of flooding coming here. Gregory's in there. Needs to punch. It does. And that's effective. So, ball out of bounds. It's deep into the second quarter. Scores dead level. 6 points apiece. Tap out from Bethany Wood. Trying to pick this football up. Over the football's Wood again. Oh, well done there. Now, Hamilton's got the run at this. Decides to go the punch. Madalena straight through like a freight train. And a throw-in call by umpire LJ Holmes. He'll make his commentary debut later on this afternoon when he calls the reserve grade game. Madalena and Krepp. These two have had a great battle. Krepp gets that one left-handed. Now down the line, here's the chance. There is pasture here for Sims. Can't pick it up. Oh, very committed from Gow and gets it out. Mills, trouble. She's trying to beat a tackle every time. Great work, Taryn O'Hare. Mills has got to stop trying to beat tackles in traffic. Special plays like O'Hare that have got good balance. Down the line. Great kick, O'Hare. Oh, can't quite grab the mark. In front here, playing on. Oh, outstanding tackle. Out that ball comes. Tackle that. What a contest this is. It is such a good game. Madalena gets that ball off on thighs. Goes straight through. Gee, she's been good today, Madalena. Almost the best player on the ground. And straight in front of us, Taryn O'Hare and Hamilton. This has been a terrific game. Sims and Krepp right in front of us. Umpire Kane Gibbs will throw this one in right in front of me. Krepp, right-handed, lovely tap. Madalena scouting at the back along with Rocco. There's two hard nuts again. Oh, well done, Foreman. Beats the tackle. Coming straight through. Oh, here's a chance. Warners Bay. Oh, goes through with hard body work, does Lennon. Oh, good tackle. Almost too early, actually, made, but Gregory held out of it. She's been just about the best player on the ground, Gregory. God, she's been good. So Natasha Gregory has the football. Emma Foreman on the mark. Long ball comes out. Booth's got the set. Oh, what a good, clever mark, Kate Booth. And away. Gets onto a right. Very effective tackle made by Georgia Butler. And again, we've got another stoppage. So getting right down to the embers of this at the end of this second quarter. Madalena and Krepp. See if Madalena can use that size to get her out of. She does eventually. Krepp did well, but good tackle. Mills, that's over the shoulder, I reckon, this time. Yeah, Mills has got a free kick. Mills, who is a very diminutive player, but a terrific low centre of gravity, and has been featuring in Warner's Bay's best on ground each week. Goes wide and takes an easy chest mark. Does a McLaughlin. Chest not taken. Oh, good hard football there. They've got to stay on their feet. Ball comes out. Oh, well done. Madalena a chance. Can she get there? No, she can't. Short kick. Krepp trying to get on the left foot. Gets that right-hand handball out. 99's Wolf. Right down deep. Chance. And that is half-time. What a great game of football. It's dead level here. Couldn't be closer. Killarney Vale 1 straight. Goal to Sky Bailey. Warners Bay 6 straight points. We'll be back with you in about 10 or 12 minutes after the first half break of an enthralling duel here with the scores again. Warners Bay 6 points and Killarney Vale 1 straight 6. All level here at Fane Oval. Back with you shortly. Oh, I'm enjoying myself, but it's good fun to be here. I don't get it against like this. They said, I didn't realise there was coverage on. I said, James, last week, do you want to go from the week? Thought about it, and it's good. What's up?
No, I was nearly.
And it's a welcome back here to Fane Oval in Warners Bay. Warners Bay Football Club's major sponsors, the Blackbutt Hotel, Finance Shed, Creative Sensation, WBP Property Group, Bodyworks Physiotherapy, Cardiff Car Clinic, Shack, Veolia, NTS Build Property, Oaks Building Company, Tim's Paint and Property Maintenance. Just a correction, I went and spoke to Lucas Holmes at half-time. The 50-metre free kick which enabled the goal was not for dissent. The football was dropped on the ground and not given back to their opposition player in the correct manner. So that was what the 50-metre free kick was. Wonderful game of football here. Really, really, really exciting and tight, tough football. If you look at Warners Bay games over the last 12 months, they haven't actually kicked too many goals, but their defensive setup structures are very good. So, very exciting game of football. It's all square. 1 straight 6 to Killarney Vale, 6 behinds at Warners Bay. With me is Clay from Bar TV, having a good day. It's nice and warm here. We've got the sunscreen on. It is a glorious day here in God's own country. This is the people who live here in this part of the world, it really is a beautiful part of Australia. I hope you enjoy living here. It's always a pleasure to come here. And this outstanding new ground surface here at Fane Oval, superb. We're rocking and rolling. It's 6 points apiece. Sims and Crep. Away we go. Crep right-handed. She's been very good today in the ruck, except when Madeleina's gone body on body against her. It's the only time she's looked vulnerable. Ball comes out there in front of Houlihan. Kate Booth hasn't got a left. She gets that one on the right with a banana. Well done. Don't know how she managed that. 25 is... no, that's not 24. That must be Severity Hawes in 26. That's Mills, I reckon. Yeah, diminutive figure. Madeleina bumps players off, as she often does. But the Crep reads it. Doesn't take what she should have taken. Ball comes out. Houlihan back to Crep. Crep's left-footed. She's on the right side. Correct side, I should say. And that ball's held in over there, right in front of the umpire, and we have a ball up. 6 points apiece in an absolutely tight, tough game of football. Mills down at ground level. Madeleina trying very hard. That's a throw. Well called, spotted umpire. Throw against Mills. Madeleina was very clever there and didn't want to give away a high contact free kick. Right footer down the line. Absolutely perfect tie hair. That is a superb disposal. Madeleine has been in great form, and you can see her getting more confident and fitter during the season. She's been in good form. Long ball. Hamilton comes out in front of Flack. Now here's a chance. Oh, good mark, Emma Chester. She's a very dependable defender. Really is a good player. Played in a winning grand final safe for Nelson Bay last year in one of the best games of footy I think I've ever seen. And in front of Hamilton, that ball's going to go out, I reckon. And has. It's hands in for Jade Day today here at Warners Bay. It's also Indigenous round. The magnificent Killarney Vale jumpers you can see being worn have been designed by league legend Maurice Goolagong, who's a Wiradjuri man, and actually is related to the great Australian tennis player Yvonne Goolagong. Spoke to Maurice last year. It was a privilege to do so. Lovely man. Madeleina handball, intercepted by Hamilton. Comes out, chest mark, well done. Now looking for options here. It's a very open forward line. Gets the ball down. 26, just hits a feet as Hawes. Comes back at it. Houlihan's in there with the bottled red hair. Little short handball comes out. Crep at the back goes to ground. Needed to stand a feet. Houlihan right footer out. Out of there comes Jenkins for Killarney Vale. Very well done. Hamilton's at the back is beaten for height. Now she'll beat her at ground level, I'd reckon. And it's not out yet. Good tackle made. Very disciplined by O'Hare. Killarney Vale's going to go deep into attack here. What can they do? Oh, off hands. One-handed. Should have gone with two. Ball comes out. It's cleaning up. Got to get rid of that foot. He does. Chester's on the right. She's got a chance of launching an attack if she can. No. Ball comes out. Again, good tackle made. Gow. There's a right footer. Garden. Oh, does well. Good long ball. Needed to be kicked. Puts the speed on. What a superb tackle. And actually butters up again. Does Wolf. In fact, doesn't get a great kick to it, but she's done a great job. 90 is McLaughlin. Smothered. Handball out. What a contest this is. Look at the effort being made by both players. Right-footed by Wolf. Gets that off the ground. Lydiard. Down the line. Gets it away. Under enormous pressure. Big bump being made in there. Gregory goes through like a freight train. Tries to pick the football up. Needs to get a handball out. Left hand does. Great work, Killarney Vale. There is Jenkins. Should go to Madeleina, who should go long. And does. Looking for our hair. O'Hare's read that beautifully. Off the ball comes to Bailey. Lovely tackle, Hamilton. And without the footy, without the football paid to Sky Bailey. Bailey's got a lead. Lovely right. Eslick! No, can't quite get there. Ball comes out. That's Flack. Eslick's got to sit here. What can she do? Goes over her head. Ball goes about 5 or 6 metres. Matthew Lloyd style. Esther pushed. Chester put out. Georgia Butler! What's she done? And she's kicked it. What a snap. Georgia Butler. That puts Killarney Vale 6 points in front. Killarney Vale 2 straight 12. Warners Bay 6 behinds. What a snap from Georgia Butler. Finance Shed. The Finance Shed is a financial services business dedicated to the needs of tradesmen, subcontractors and small business in the Newcastle and Hunter regions. Money is a tool. Let's build. Creative Sensation is your branded merchandise and promotion products at factory low product prices. Also specialising in personalised wedding gifts, wedding favours and unique gifts. These products have never been so easy and affordable. They will add a unique feel to your special events. Gracious me, that's a superb goal from Butler. So, Warners Bay now find themselves a goal behind after the second goal of the match. Another centre square infraction. This time you can actually see the player from Warners Bay, number 10, guard, just sitting there well inside the square. Should be a free kick to Sims here, I think, if she's the standing ruck. Infraction against number 10, I believe. Just waiting for the umpires to consult. It should be a free kick to Sims. And in fact, she's actually the fourth player in the square. So not that umpire, Foster's overruled that. We're going to have a ball up. Good call. Lovely from Krepp, right hand knockout. Hamilton at ground level. It's got a couple of yards. Overruns the footy. Jenkins and Flack are there with her. No, it's off Flack. It's Bailey. Goes down on the knees. Gets the football out. Under all sorts of pressure. Krepp's coming back here. Can she get the footy and get onto her left? Jenkins is going to use the body and does so well. Mills tries to beat the tackle again. Not for the first time. Krepp right-hand handball. Over to Eslick. He's having a rough day of it today. Got a knock at the end of the second quarter as well. Umpire says mine. Killarney Vale 2 straight 12. Warners Bay 6 points. Killarney Vale in front by 6 points here at Fane Oval. With thanks to Cardiff Car Clinic. Di Krepp, another tap out. Would have got 40 of those today. Off the ground now. Is that going to stay in? It does. Booth needs that to stay in and she's away. Well shepherded. Probably should have a bounce. Doesn't. Just goes. Open forward line. There is lots of pasture here. Oh, this is well done by Wolf. Left footer. Kicks to herself almost. Does. Can she get another kick to it? Runs a fair distance. Right footed this time. Oh, well picked up. And Killarney Vale are away. There is absolutely yards and yards here. Good pressure put on, however, by McLaughlin. Actually, that was Wolf. Another right foot kick coming out. Sims has got a 1-2. Hamilton straight through. Goes long. Can she fire? Yes! What a great mark. Outstanding passage of football there. Contact perhaps. A head clash there. 99 is Caitlin Wolf. And it's a mark being paid. Gregory's down and's got up. Wolf. As an injured Eslick comes off, that knee is not good. She is struggling. Shanks the kick. Ball's probably going to go out of bounds, I reckon, and has. My co-commentator, Lucas Holmes, always thinks that's a better result than behind because it creates a stoppage for the attacking team, and I do agree with him. 6 point lead to Killarney Vale. Up go the Rucks. Number 2 is Brown. Gets a tap out. Handball comes out because she couldn't get on the right leg. Good tackle made. Another tackle made by Houlihan. Ground level. Got to get on their feet. Teams that stay on their feet win games. Oh, very good, quick kick coming out. Trying to put a shepherd on. Good luck. Oh, big push. That's actually a push in the back to Rocco, I reckon. I reckon that Rocco's got to push in the back to her. Push in the back to Rocco. She's actually going the wrong way. So Rocco's got that for being pushed in the back by the third player in that contest. Goes long. Push out. Not paid. Right in the middle. Oh, hands. Oh, that should be gone. What a superb tackle. perfect technique under enormous pressure was Bethany Wood. Long kick comes out. Crap! Sims couldn't quite get a hand on. Rocco goes to body again and absolutely disposes of her opponent with contemptuous ease. Lydiard, good bump. Again, Wood. Ball comes straight down the centre. Crap, has she got the sin? What a grab! Lovely pluck over her head. Too far out to score with that left foot. She's around the arc, I reckon. Handball off. Hamilton. Good right foot kick down. Gregory! Another intercept mark. They've got to move for her. Taryn O'Hare comes flying down the middle. Can she get free space? She can't. Great tackle, Booth, and a one-handed disposal. Kate Booth, free kick coming. Ball given back correctly. So Kate Booth, too far out to score. So she's probably going to hit this ball right in the top of where Gregory's. Needs to think this through, trying to get this to Warners Bay players. Long ball. Tugs it slightly. Fair contest. Ball comes out there. That's Sims, the ruckman. Booth again. Couldn't quite grab it. 26 is Gow. Hawes, I beg your pardon. Krepp's got a chance. Gets a right-hand handball out. Long ball coming out. Rocco. Hamilton and Booth. Pushing the back against Booth. Not paid. Comes out. What a contest this is. It's still a great anyone's game. O'Hare at ground level. Tackled out of it by Rocco. Umpire Foster says, that'll be mine. As Kate Booth looks to the interchange here. Apologise for the language there. 90 is McLaughlin. Ball comes out. Di Krepp. Disposed of it. Hamilton. Sims. Handball out. That should be a free kick to Sims for holding the player, I think. Or it's a push in the back to Sims. Yeah, push in the back against Krepp. Madalena's on down this wing. Calls for it and gets it right on the chest. Gee, she's been strong today. Georgia Butler's flying downfield, but she goes the other side. Houlihan, very brave interception. Ball comes out. 13 is Jenkins. Houlihan's in there with the red hair with Chester. They both stand over it. Coming through. Good tackle made. Held in, I think, and that's what's paid. So Killarney Vale 2 straight, Warners Bay 6 points, with thanks to Bodyworks Physiotherapy. Ball comes out of the tap at ground level. Handball out. Chester's in there looking dangerous. Goes straight through. That's Bethany Wood being likely today. Mills, little short kick. As my team sheet goes flying. Thank you, sir. At Chester. Got to get rid of it. Does. Very tight in there. It's tough getting in possession, clearly. And away they go. Evans. Looking for Hawes. Comes out. Gets a handball. Natasha Gregory. Goes wide. Oh, good mark, Houlihan. Should be paid and is. Player in front. Second grab. Madalena's got to push back. There's a player down over there. And she's getting up. Tapped out. Short kick. Houlihan gets a left footer out. Not overly effective. Krepp. Good right-hand handball. She's been terrific today. Down they go. Down the line. Gregory, not for the first time, intercepting at centre half back. Gregory, drop punt. Looking for Georgia Butler. Nudged out of it. Hamilton beats one. Goes on that trusty right foot. Lovely low dart of a kick. Hawes is down that flank. Gets a drop kick to it in the long run. Should be looking to get rid of this ball and does. Right-hand handball. Oh, no. Gets a kick out to it. Did Brown. Warners Bay looking likely here. Can Howes get a kick to it? She can. Oh, just miskicks the left footer. Play on. Gets a little right foot kick out and gets him out of trouble for the moment. Madalena's trying not to give away a free kick. Does a good job. Tackle, mate. Ducked ahead. That won't be holding the ball. And, in fact, is paid as umpire says that's mine. With thanks to NTS and Burwood Property, Oaks Building Company, and Tim's Paint and Property Maintenance. Krepp gets a fly at it and gets a kick, gets a tap out as accordingly. Play on court. Hamilton has been really good today. Flying through, gets onto that right. Deep into attack. What can Warners Bay do? They're 6 points behind. They need some magic. She's left-footed, and she's going to come around. Chance! And misses, I reckon. Oh, in fact, there's a mark taken right at the back by Page. That was Kat McLaughlin at a real opportunity. Couldn't quite get it. 20 is Moroney. Bailey's on her way to help. Pushing the back, could have been paid. And umpire Holmes says that'll be to umpire Gibbs. Says throw it in, please. Getting deep into the third quarter here. Killarney Vale leading by that one goal from Georgia Butler earlier in this quarter. Crep stands still, right-handed. She's been dominant today, except when she's gone up against Madalena. Chance here for the Bay. That ball's gone out. Good result for the Bay, actually, because that was marked by Killarney Vale. Kane Gibbs will throw this one deep into attack. Let's watch this one with Madalena and Crep going body to body. Can Madalena get in front? Does, and gets it. It's almost automatic. Oh, that's holding the football. She's just trying to run straight through a tackle. Not paid. Umpire Holmes says throw it in things. Umpire Gibbs. On comes Doherty, and on comes Holmes in front of us. Holmes looking for, going to give them some much-needed height and attack, and perhaps a focal point. Creps at ground level, hands and knees, gets it out. Gee, she's been good today. Madalena a tap out. She's also been good today. Rocco will try and whack someone here. In fact, she shoulder charges Madalena. Madalena comes back real hard. In fact, should have been pinged for holding the player. Not paid. Chance! Right footer! Oh, so close. Point to Warners Bay. So Warners Bay are now 7 behind. Killarney Vale 2 straight. Killarney Vale leading by 5 points. Well into the third quarter here at Fane Oval. Only 2 goals kicked in the whole game. Remarkable. With thanks to Oaks Building Company and Tim's Payton Property Maintenance. Also to Shaq and Viola. We thank them for their sponsorship of the Warners Bay Footy Club. Long kick coming out. Bailey at the back. Left gets good enough to get a left to it. 65 is Jackson Fowler, who's just come on. She's going to get an easy stat here. Oh, she doesn't do enough with it, and in fact gets a throw out. I would have thought Garden comes through. They're all over the football. Got to get. Oh, that's a throw. Jackson Fowler gets the ball in, keeps the ball in. Warners Bay have got to be smart about this here. Now long ball comes out from Killarney Vale there, straight down the straight of our hair, but that ball's going to go out of bounds. Still in. They all stopped, and the ball absolutely stopped. Hamilton has a chance. Surprised she didn't put a step on. Goes long. Holmes, one-hander. At least she'll give Gregory some competition there. Oh, great tackle on Wolf by Lennon. Over the shoulder there. Houlihan trying to get the football. Ball still in. Lots of bumping going on. Someone's got to get in and pick it up. Umpire Gibbs says it's out of bounds. Umpire Holmes. We have a throw in. Killarney Vale by 5. 2 straight to 7 behinds. Up that ball goes. No, Crep beats it that time. Madalena missed it completely. Crep trying to get on the left. Not tackled, not held. Gets a left foot kick out, and he's dumped. Madalena, that ball's got to stay in, and does. Rocco's got a chance here. She'll try and go through someone. Oh, well done, Hamilton. Good legal bump there. 20 is Moroney trying to put some force into this particular contest. On the ground there is Taylor Thorne as well. Superb game of football this has been. Crep right-handed. They cannot stop her in one-on-one contest. Magnificent tackle, though. I mean, superb. Bethany Wood gets the wins the applause of her entire football club on the sideline near us over here at the commentary position. O'Hare's got the lead. Oh, she's found pasture. She's found Jeffrey in a mile of her own. And they're away. Open pasture up here. Oh, great work by Gow. Georgia Butler gets it away. Sims is in there. So's Chester. So's Crep, who appears to have terrific endurance. That's thrown the footy. Should be against Di Crep there for a lovely tackle. I think that's Georgia Butler, is it? Yep. Georgia Butler. Good tackle. Lovely right foot kick. Flack! Couldn't quite get Chester, as she so often does, reading the play. Lovely pass. 99 is Wolf. Gets the ball out. No, it's actually 90. That's McLaughlin. Great tackle, Rocco. Absolutely superb tackle. Ball in, kept in. What a great tackle, Rocco. Just drove in and held her own. Did the Killarney Vale player. Did a great job. And that was McDonald Stewart. Crep gets a tap out. Goes forward. Oh, the ball is just sitting on its end and doing wonderful things as it so often does. Great work there by Doherty. Not marked. Should have been marked. Moroney's in there. So is... That's McLaughlin. I think it's a throw. So that's a kick to Moroney for good tackle. Now, what can she do? She's got to go long, I think. She's going to go square. Very well, actually. Very smart kick. Very smart. Over to Thorne. Going wide. Butler misses her. Chance. Mills is down low as usually is. Tries. That's in trouble. Oh, surely that's on the ball. Mills. Right foot kick. Right down the spine. Here's a chance. Got to kick at it. Got to go long. Does. Holmes is in front. She's got a big size mismatch, but she needs to pick it up. And doesn't. Goes to soccer, which is a good option. And that's out of bounds on the full. Well done by Taylor Thorne, holding her ground. What a thrilling game of football this is. 5 points of difference. Killarney Vale in front. Taylor Thorne's got the kick. Woods moved in position. He's actually unmarked at the moment. Comes down that way. It's touched on the mark. Kept in. Holmes, can she pick it up? No, she can't. Oh, well done to Sims. Great tackle, Crep immediately. Foreman! Now, is that Madeline at the back? Blown it by the sun, straight into it. Does well enough to get down the football. Lovely kick right. Really, really good. That's out to Jeffrey. Goes down the spine. Madeline has run all the way. She's run 100 metres to get that football. And gets the ball at centre-half back at the back end of the square. That's three-quarter time. Killarney Vale are 2 straight. Goals to Georgia Butler, Sky Bailey. Warners Bay 7 behinds. We'll come back with you shortly with thanks to our major sponsors in the Blackbutt Hotel and Finance Shed. Back with you for a pulsating last quarter very soon. Welcome back for what should be a fascinating last quarter here in this outstanding GU women's competition game between Killarney Vale and Warners Bay. Warners Bay are 7 behinds and Killarney Vale are 2 straight 12. And we have a fabulous game on our hands here. It really has been such an entertaining game, tight and tough. And looking forward to seeing what happens in this last quarter. Anyone's game, really. Killarney Vale are they just seem to have some answers in that back line. Warners Bay perhaps missing. It'd be interesting to see if they can throw someone attacking, maybe even Rocco or someone like that forward, see if they can get a kick up forward for them. We're just about ready to go. It's the last quarter here. Killarney Vale up by 5 points. Di Crep and Caitlin Sims in the ruck. Crep's been terrific today. Absolutely superb. Up they go. There's another tap out. She's really been superb there and backs up with a quick kick. 90s McLaughlin had a terrific third quarter and looked very likely to kick a goal, actually. Ball comes out from Bailey. Crep at ground level, gets a handball out. Gets a lovely handball out here. Now must pick the ball up cleanly. Must. Does. Oh, throw. Not paid. Jackson Fowler, but she gets it away. Madeline is in there disposing of people with those big, strong hips and shoulders. So Madeline has gone up. And Crep. Madalena and Crep. See how Di goes about this. Stays off her body, but well done, Madalena. Comes out. The Houlihan's in there, along with Bailey, who's been very good today. Very, very good at the ground level and at beneath her knees is Bailey. Well, there's the funniest statement all day. Don't give her a cuddle, take her properly. Di Crep comes out. Again. Kat McLaughlin gets it out with a left footer. Good tackle. Gee, that's been a feature of this game. Some of the tackling's been terrific. Got to get that football out. I reckon this will come. No, it's come out. Ball comes out. Now, umpire in the way. What's going to happen here? Lydia, can she keep her poise? Oh, well done. Goodness me, that was under enormous pressure. Now, there's 4 Warners Bay players here. They can raffle it. What can Hawes do? Goes as long as she can. Who's going to take a mark? No one. Beautifully read by Gregory. Goes non-dominant side and superbly with a left. Mark should have been taken and wasn't by Jeffrey. Way out in that far flank. Comes out. Hamilton's close by. So is Flack. Oh, good tackle made. Umpire is going to give this a throw in. He could have almost been holding the ball. So it's still a 5-point lead to Killarney Vale. Just at the beginning of this last quarter. That's the smallest ruck duo of all time, I think. One of them was Houlihan. He's 5'2" of ringing wet, I reckon. Ball comes out. Soccer tactics. Oh, goodness me. Has she made an error? Holmes at ground level. Taps it out. Gregory's in there. Is held out of it. Got to be poised here. They do not want to give away a free kick, Killarney Vale. Warners Bay's got the football. Crap! Oh, good tackle by Page, I think. Yep. That's ball probably going to go out. It's in the right area for Warners Bay, but they just can't, at the moment, manufacture a goal. There's not much space there. I'd almost be inclined to bring a few of their followers back and sit at the 50-metre arc. Crap. No, Sims beats it that time. Ball comes out. Houlihan bumped out the way. Comes back again. Held in. Umpire Foster says that'll be mine, thanks. Up it goes. Tap out from Crep for about the 50th time today, and that's not an exaggeration. Oh, they're away. If they can get it out, she's away. Now, here's a chance. McDonald Stewart's got some room. Taps it up. Oh, well done with the body, Bailey. She's a strong player. Now, O'Hare's got a paddock. Can O'Hare do something constructive here? No, she's... Oh, great shepherd behind play by Jenkins. Out the blender came Hamilton flying out. They've done very well there, Warners Bay, to hold that in. I thought O'Hare was away. The replay of that, when you see that on coverage, Warners Bay people, you watch where Hamilton gets smashed out of it with a very strong shepherd. Crep Sims. Crep's got the sit. Gets a tap out. Madalena at quarterback, as she's been so often today. Comes back to Madalena. Beats the tackle, she does, and just can't beat Crep. She was away then. Now Crep should go long with that left foot of hers. Not forget the short stuff. They've got to get it in the forward line. Does. 45-metre kick. Very good result. That ball's now gone 65 metres. Great result. Jackson Fowler. Oh, Foreman's got a chance! That ball's gone hot spot. What can they do? Booth got a sore hand, and that's right on it. You'd be nice in that hand at the break. Yeah, Booth's got a crook left hand. Picked up at the end of the third quarter. Free kicks come out of that. I'm not quite sure what for. Looks like it's against Holmes. Natasha Gregory, one of the best 4 or 5 players on the ground today. Really been superb. Jeffrey's over there, as is Wood. Wood's got the football. Will step onto a right foot. McDonald Stewart's got the sit. Can't quite grab it. Jenkins is here. Handball overs the goal. Oh, she's beat. What an effort by Gow to stop that ball coming out. Our hair was away. What a contest. Great work. McDonald Stewart goes long. Now, Mills is at ground level. She shouldn't be knocked off her feet. She is that time. Most unusual. Comes back for more. Will step on her right. Does a good job. Booth in front of Madalena. Booth again off the ground. She's filling that hand. Goes again for a third touch in 30 seconds. Madalena's trying to get her out of it. Does so efficiently and legally. Ball at ground level. Well done, Madalena and Booth. There's 2 replays for you. Good contest. Umpire Gibbs in front of us. Got complete control of everything as the big fella. Booth away. Can Madalena catch her? She gets to her. McDonald Stewart's away. Oh, what a tackle, Kate Booth. Magnificent. Not paid, however. Number 4 is Bailey. Goes long. Mills needs to get that ball. Moose goes sideways on a Gow. Goes long. Oh, doesn't quite get that mark. Booth does enough. So does Hamilton. McDonald Stewart's had a good couple of minutes. Goes long. Push out from Flack. Mills again. She's been very handy today. Houlihan. Oh, lovely grab, Bailey. Bailey's been terrific and has got a left foot as well. Goes with it. Jeffrey. Lovely mark. Off a beautiful Bailey left footer. Goes square to O'Hare. We'll take a chest mark. Oh, well done, Gow. Comes in front of her. Need to chase now. They do, but she gets it away. Foreman. Got a yard. They've got space here. Holmes is beaten the ball. They kick it over her head. Can she pick it up? She can. Can't beat the tackle. Gets a boot away. And a pass! Just gone the 15. Now, this is Liz Brown, who's got this ball. She'd make herself famous if she kicks this goal. It's a tight angle, 25 out. Players need to push up. Wolves pushing into the square. Foreman's up there. Brown. Think it's a point. Is it the post? Is. So the 8th behind a Warners Bay. Warners Bay 8 behinds. Killarney Vale 2 straight. It's now a 4-point game. And looking for options. Not much movement. They're all pooped the players. They've run so hard on a warm day. Magnificent pass and beautifully taken by Jeffrey on the chest. Back pocket. Natasha Gregory wants a football on top of her head. That's where it goes. Holmes. Need to go harder than that. Ball comes out. Ball comes out. Crep beaten by it. And oh, what a tackle by Crep. They still get the kick away. Gow and O'Hare. O'Hare's been beaten a little bit today, I reckon. Gow's had a very good day. Great job. Long ball. Can they take a mark? Ball hits the ground. Chance. Gets a handball out. This is McLaughlin. She's left-footed. Can she do something? Gets her hands out. Oh, Madalena just too strong. And they're away. Killarney Vale have an absolute panic. Bailey can run for 100 metres. Chase coming from McLaughlin. Doesn't choose to take the run. Goes long towards Mills. Oh, gets at ground level. She's dangerous. She'll get up quickly. Ball held in. Now comes out Chester. Ball comes out. George has got the footy. Oh, tries to 1-2. Gets it away. Chester not fooled. But there's a 2-on-1 here. What can McDonald Stewart? Can she get a handball away? Magnificent tackle. Oh, what football. That's out on the full. And is paid, I think it's paid out in the full. It is. That should be Tori McDonald Stewart's kick. Georgia Butler's going to come and take it. And for Killarney Vale, that's the best result possible. Just wanting to see who's got this kick, everybody. No, in fact, it's Sky Bailey. I would have thought she was the third person to get the kick. Bailey's got this, 30 metres out on a very tight angle. Goes to the left. Hot to the hot spot. Where are the markers? That's touched by the person in front and caught so by the umpire. Held in, and that will be a holding. The umpire says mine because the player who marked it wasn't aware it was touched. Dangerous position. Crep. Ball comes out. Mills at ground level. Tries to, again, step off that left. They're reading her. You need another. This is trouble. Umpire says it's mine. Right area for Killarney Vale. 4 points up. Well into the fourth quarter here at Fayon. Sims, Crep again. Killarney Vale players should be reading. Bailey! Oh, what's going on at ground level? Oh, well done, Cow. How's she done that? I don't know. Now, McLaughlin, Madalena and Rocco. Rocco, she will put a hard tackle on. Away they go, coming through. Eslick's back on the ground. Can't bend over. That's holding the player out the play. Should be a free kick. Tanika Eslick and is. Now she's pointing long. Goes as long as she can. Bailey! Not taken. At the back. Bailey again. Houlihan and Flack. Houlihan does really well. Now Eslick's got this. Foreman's the only one within QE of her. Goes long. Rocco pulls out the last minute. Oh, Mark should have been taken by McDonald. Should in the back, possibly against Mills. Not paid. Taryn O'Hare. Out on the full and the bounce. On the full. So free kick, Warners Bay. Just to give you an update, the score is Killarney Vale 2 straight. Warners Bay 8 points. So Killarney Vale up by 4 points, ladies and gentlemen. 4. No one on the mark. She can go. Does. Bailey should be right down her throat. And does the somersault. Now she's just on 50. Goes to the right this time. Oh, great die crep. Off balance, gets one hand to it and takes the mark. Soft hands. Madalena's back there with Eslick. There's not many places for her to go. And she goes long, straight down Madalena and Bailey's throat. They would affect one another. Garden, that might be a throw. And is. Madalena's got this one. Too far out. She's going to square it, do the team thing. Oh, this player's open. What a spot by Madalena. I think that's Bethany Wood. I'll just wait till the number turns around. It is. Bethany Wood has a chance at her first goal today. She's no more than 25 out. This might put paid to them. No, doesn't get all of it. Oh, taken! What a mark. I just want to see if that's Jeffrey or Georgia. Not quite sure yet. It looks like Georgia Butler. I'll just wait. This is the play you want in the hands. Georgia Butler, for her second goal of today, must kick the goal. Does. Goal, Georgia Butler. Warners Bay, 8 points. Killarney Vale, 3 straight 18. Killarney Vale in front by 10 points. Very important work, Monique Madalena. Free kick, square kick, up to Wood, and well marked by Georgia Butler on the point of the goal box. And Killarney Vale have now got the biggest lead of the game, 10 points. Eslick has been good in the last 4 or 5 minutes. He's struggling with that right knee, and it comes off for a rest. She's done a job. Jenkins comes on to replace her. Very brave from Eslick. Lucas Holmes has the football. About to make his debut in half an hour, and commentary is the great LJ. With thanks to Creative Sensation and WBP Property Group. Ball comes out, Booth's away. Great tap, Crep. God, she's been good today, Die Crep. Absolutely outstanding. Lydiard gets a kick to it. Hamilton's up there, so's Foreman. Foreman, almost over the shoulder, I thought. And the decision is, umpire says, mind you, that was close. With thanks to NTS Burwood Property, Oaks Building Company, Tim's Payton Property Maintenance, Veolia and Shack. Well done, Sims. Jeffrey. Lydiard. Out. That's Lydiard, sorry, from Foreman. Gets that ball going forward. What can Hamilton do? They have been so good in defence today, Killarney Vale. They really have. To keep it in 8 points is ridiculous. 8 points, 8 behinds only. Natasha Gregor, who's been superb. Oh, very important mark. Jeffrey goes down that flank, looking for Wood, stays down, ball out, and she's away. She's gone now. Now, that's Jenkins. O'Hare should be pushing down now. O'Hare's been left alone in the back of this play. If the ball comes out, O'Hare is alone and untended. Great work, Gow, who's been terrific today. She's beaten O'Hare today at centre half back. Been one of Warner's Bay's best. Crep. Sim. Out it comes again from Crep. Ball held in. Fascinating handball. Crep again. High tackle, I'm sorry. Not a high ball. And Di Crep will get probably her 25th possession today. Long ball comes out. Madalena punches it out. Comes out to Sims. Madalena, who's been just about the best player on the ground today, along with Bailey and Crep. They're probably my best here. They've been terrific. Chester's been moved forward. She's at the back there. She probably should go forward. She'd get a kick. Thank you, sir. Chester staying on her feet. That's the key to why Chester's such a good player. She's very well balanced. Goes long. Great work down here to Hawes. Oh, what a tackle, Tash Gregory. And gone. Natasha Gregory, take a bow. Superb performance at centre half back today. Butler over ahead. Bailey and Butler are both exhausted, particularly Bailey. Gow, who's been wonderful, over the shoulder. And umpire home says it's mine. Now, I think Bailey's going to go into this ruck here, unless someone... the nomination has been made. It's Bailey and Gow. Bailey gets it out to Butler. Rocco, goes the body first. Should have picked it up. Goes down the line. Booth at ground level. Superb, as always. Very clean she is. Foreman and Page. Page has been terrific down the last line of defence. Madalena will go through like a freight train. Cleans up Booth. And she'll pick it up again. Great tackle, Hurleyhan, however. There's two of them trying to tackle. Gregory, good tackle. Ball squeezes out sideways. Bethany Wood's out here. Oh, that's over the shoulder that time. and not seen by either umpire. That was over the shoulder. And also almost a push in the back, I might add. So, Kane Gibbs has the football. Crep, Sims, Crep double-hander. Goes Pippa Smythe style. Over the back from Wolf. Foot off the ground by Hawes. Jenkins tries to beat a player, tries to beat Hurlahan. Madalena immediately gets rid of the football. Crep, Sims. Crep has been so good today. Right-hand handball. Hurlahan tackled by Madalena. Lets it go. And held in. What a terrific game of football this has been today in the GE Women's Competition of the Black Diamond Footy League. Honestly, superb enjoyment. Seems that every women's game we call is a cracker. So, really enjoying this. Kate Booth, again, who's been terrific despite that injury. Now, she's got a chance here. You wonder if she can get around that right foot. She does. Fashions a kick, and that is Warners Bay's 9th behind. Warners Bay 9 behinds. Killarney Vale in front by 9 points. 3 straight 18. Can't be too long left. Killarney Vale will have earned this one, I tell you. They'll be bruised and sore tonight. Lovely judgment there. Plays on. Should finish, really. Oh, what a smother, Jeffrey. Crep on the left. Gets a one-hand handball out to Hawes. Comes out. Rocco handball out. Hamilton. Short right footer. Boone's in there. Can Kate do something? No, can't quite get it forward. Lydiard has a chance. She's got a paddock at the moment. Needs to get onto her right foot. Goes soccer style to Foreman. Goes back to Lydiard. Can't quite pick the footy up. Left footer. Can't get through. Held in. Lovely tackle, Page. Umpire says I'll have it. Killarney Vale in front by 9 points. Crep beats Madalena there in a jumping contest rather than a body on body. Here comes a throw in now where I'm imagining that I know Sims is going to call in this one. Now the Warners Bay play should be running off and Crep's right hand and avoiding Crep needs to avoid Madalena. Madalena again uses the body, gets it with a right hand tap. Out the ball comes. Oh, off the knee, would you believe? Madalena for a 25th touch today. Bailey. Now she's got a paddock. Needs to go over the top to O'Hare. And what a kick that was. Steps inside a player and does it again. That was one of the first times today she's beaten Gow. And a superb pass to Bailey who goes underneath it. Guess who's at the back? The reliable Chester. Out the back. Garden. Got to get rid of it. Gone, sir. Lovely tackle. Not for the first time today. A terrific tackle by a Killarney Vale player under immense pressure. Jeffrey. So that's Suzanne Jeffrey, far flank. There are gaps down long. O'Hare's free. Back comes Gow to Matt man up on her. Still goes to O'Hare and finds her. Mark taken. Taryn O'Hare. Butler's on her own. Finds her. Now, what's Georgia going to do? How's she going to work this through? She'll try and beat Chester, I reckon. And isn't good enough to do a great tackle, Chester. Crep goes along with that left foot. Jeffrey can't quite map it. Foreman at the back. Right-hand handball out. Oh, another very good tackle. Geez, they can tackle some of these Killarney Vale players. They go all right. Bethany Wood. Madalena's in there. She'll try and tap it out rather than getting tackled. Crep, another right-hand handball out. Jenkins held out of that football. She didn't have it. Not paid. And out it comes. There's full time. What a performance by Killarney Vale. 3 straight 18 to a very, very gallant Warners Bay. 9 points. That's a superb game of football. Just before we conclude the coverage, best players for mine. Di Crep, take a bow. Hannah Gow, also superb. Kate Booth, terrific Warners Bay. For Killarney Vale, Natasha Gregory, Monique Madalena, Sky Bailey. Sky Bailey's just about the best player on the ground. What a game of football that was. 9-point victory to Killarney Vale. On behalf of the Bar TV cameraman, Clay, thank you, mate, for a very good morning. It's time for me to have a rest of the voice, and we'll have a break and be back with you shortly for reserves. Back with you shortly. Victory to Killarney Vale by 9 points. Check, please.
You need a chair.